In this demo, I will draw using vectors to create the image I will later cut into my lino block. This is not the only way to make a drawing for a relief print. Begin by tracing your block. Knowing the size of your composition helps you decide where to place elements within it. Keep in mind that with most transfer methods, your finished print will be the reverse of your drawing. The one exception to this is images that are transferred face down on the plate, like with an inkjet transfer. There won't be any grays in a one-layer relief print. There are only areas that print, which will be the color of your ink, and areas that don't print, which will be the color of your paper. For a beginning printmaker, it's easier to think of these in terms of black and white. I'm making my drawing with a pencil, but many artists use computers or tablets at this stage. That's a perfectly valid way of working. Just be mindful of how you use technology and remember to stay true to your own hand. This drawing uses a sort of vector approach where I'm drawing the areas that I plan to cut away. As I go, I mark each shape either X for the areas I will cut away, or B for black, the areas that will print. It looks a little bit like a paint by number at this point. Being thorough about marking the shapes I plan to cut away makes the next step much easier. When you are drawing, it seems very obvious which areas should be white and which should be black, but once you start cutting, it's a different story. I prefer to make all my decisions ahead of time so that when I go to cut the block, it's easy and I don't have to worry about making mistakes. Fixing a mistake on a lino block is not a guarantee, and sometimes there's really nothing you can do to repair it. For the holly branch that will be in the background, I'm simplifying my marks. Here I plan to cut only the lines, not line and shape as I had done for the raven. I went ahead and scanned copies of my drawing so I can show you how to apply it to the plate using different transfer techniques.